I've said it many times in the past, but given the long-term success of Runescape, I'm surprised that more developers haven't looked at the design of that game and then tried to make their own version of it but in third person or with a more modernised combat system. Well, today I'm going to be checking out an upcoming MMO called TitanReach whose goal is exactly that. Bear in mind this is an indie project with a small dev team that will be putting their project on Kickstarter in a few weeks. If you want to follow the project, then join their Discord server linked below. But before we jump into it, this video is brought to you by Instant Gaming, which is a great place to compare video game prices across multiple different platforms, such as Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and so on, allowing you to buy games for the lowest possible price via game key reselling. Every month, Instant Gaming has a giveaway via my link in the description where you have the chance to win a game of your choice. So if you're a broke boy and want to save some money and win a free game, click my link in the description below. First thing we do is create a character. We've got a bunch of different randomization options. I'm going to try and make something that looks a little bit like me. So like old school RuneScape, you can choose your starting torso. Choose your pants color. Alright, that'll do. So starting out, we spawn here near the river. So you control the camera with your mouse. If you want to gain access to the mouse, you press tab. And then you've got your inventory, 30 inventory spaces, 2 more than RuneScape, E to interact. That is one big ass pickaxe, bloody hell. Speak to Billy Bass near the dock. Right now I'm not able to zoom in and out, the camera's kind of fixed position, but I'm sure this is something that will probably change. There's another player here, buying GF. Navigate the dialogue options with the arrow keys. Need to buy 10 worms. Buy a fishing rod. So we've got a little bar here, as you can see. Fish filling my inventory slowly. So skills in this game consist of dexterity, strength, defense, vitality, ranged, sorcery, occultism, mining, fishing, woodcutting, cooking, forging, metallurgy, arcana, survival, alchemy, slayer, and artisan. Caught some fish, now we cook it on the fire. I'm guessing some of them are going to burn. Level 3 cooking. It's cool that you can equip your fishing rod and run around with it on your back. So now he's given me a giant copper pickaxe. Look at the size of that thing. It actually looks like a scythe. That's quite nice. The mining system seems more similar to RuneScape 3 in this game, where you get multiple ores before the vein depletes. I'm not a big fan of the mining skill in old school RuneScape because it's too click intensive. Now we're off to the forge to make some copper ingots. Let's make 7. Pretty much what you'd expect from a third-person RuneScape so far. Now we need to make an axe from the anvil. So the trees with the purple glow at the base can be cut down by the looks of it. That is a big axe. I'm guessing I can use it as a weapon as well. My left click is attack. This game uses an action combat system. My right click zooms in. I can turn off the UI with F2 for some nice screenshots. Cut 5 pine logs. We got a tree over here. Pine tree. Zoom in whilst we're chopping the wood. I wonder what you guys think of the graphics of this game. It's obviously gone for a hyper stylized art style, so I'd imagine it can run fairly easily on most computers. Next I make a campfire. So to do this I've got flint instead of a tinderbox. Use that with the pine and we're making a fire. Create a pine short bow unstrung. Fletch this with a bit of wood. Forage for flax. Spin flax here. Attach the bowstring to the bow. And I've got myself a pine short bow. So next we need to kill some chickens to make these arrows. Big damage. Zoom in, can zoom out. Oh, I'm blazing through the levels. Unlike old school RuneScape, you don't constantly hit zeros in this game. And you also do cleave damage by the looks of it. Oh, wait, I'm dead? Dude, I wasn't looking at my health bar. Oh man, I died killing chickens because I wasn't paying attention. I've dropped all of my stuff on the floor. I can just pick it all back up. Create some copper arrowheads. Swimming isn't implemented yet, as you can see. Speak to the artisan. Let's go test the bow and arrow on the cows. Oh, bloody hell, he's jumped over the fence. This cow has a lot of health. Sit. Copper sword, level 4 smithing. What does it look like? Pretty cool. Now I need to gather 10 cow hides. Can I hotbar my food? I can. Cleaving down 2 cows at once. So next I need to tan the cow hide at the tanning rack. Speak to the alchemist. Where is he? The alchemist's hiding in a cave. I can go deep into this cave. Little underground area to explore. Fill the vial. Add the mushroom to the water. And then we go to the cauldron and we need to brew the health potion. And that's how we do alchemy, I guess. And I think that's the end of the quest line for now, because obviously this game's still in development. Do some cheat codes, max everything out to 99. Let's equip a full set of magic gear and see what that looks like. Now I'm wearing full mystic armor with a sword. I like this sword, it's got a little visual effect with it. Now we've got a two-handed weapon, the great sword. The mage has frozen me in place. And my attacks are really slow. Bloody hell, how long does that last? So this game's eventually going for a full action combat system apparently. Obviously this is still very early. I've said it time and time again when covering RuneScape. I can't believe that someone hasn't taken the ideas of RuneScape and implement that into a modern MMO with action combat or something. I've always thought that would be a really cool idea, but I guess from me saying that for all of these years, a dev's finally listened to that. Very intriguing indeed. So obviously as this game is still pre-alpha, it would be stupid to do any kind of pros and cons. In this video I just wanted to help a small indie dev get their project out there to a larger audience, especially since I've always said that this type of game interests me personally. But to give some additional info on this project, currently there's about 6 devs working on it and they're hoping to release before Christmas 2021. Apparently these RuneScape style games are a lot faster to make than your standard sandbox or theme park MMO because the majority of the content revolves around the skilling system. World size is planned to be half the size of a typical MMO and they don't want to have any pay to win features, so are currently thinking that the sub fee model might be best. But yeah, that's TitanReach. I've been following this project for a few months now, and they post regular updates and screenshots in their Discord and seem very proactive in replying to people, so if you're interested, get involved with their Discord and keep an eye out for their Kickstarter in a few weeks. As always, let me know your thoughts on this game in the comments below, and feel free to follow me on the social media shown on screen. Thanks for watching, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you again really soon.